A raging bull in the ring, ready to go. And in there with him.
Right alongside
the
of him.
boogeyman, Johnny.
Yeah, we talked with them before the night. They have been inseparable. And there's been too much of this 2-on-1, and it's not going to happen to the Raging Bull and the Boogeyman, Jimmy Valiant. The Boogeyman going to stay right outside, and an intense individual, the Raging Bull, and they're trying to take care of business.
They're going to stay together, Johnny. They're going to be the team, and they're going to protect each other, of course, from Paul Jones and from the Big Abdullah, from the Barbarian, and from the Jones crowd. This is Joel Deaton in action here against the Bull, who got high in the air. How he got that high in the air, I don't know, but look at that arm drag.
Drop kick on it, but Deaton outside runs into Valiant. He runs right into Valiant, and look at this. Terrific.
Boy, the Bull had spring in those legs. He got so high in the air. Way over Deaton. Deaton must be about 6'7" tall, Johnny, and the Bull went right up into the air, right over him.
Deaton tried to take a powder, went outside the ring, ran into more trouble than he had inside the ring, and some of these teams better get the message. The 2-on-1 stuff is over. The Bull, Jimmy Valiant, going to be inseparable.
There's the Bull coming back with a foot to the midsection and a big chop. But look at Deaton trying to rip at the eyes. And the Bull has him in the ropes, right back to the attack again. The Bull has been a mad one in the ring in recent weeks, Johnny. He has been truly and aptly named a Raging Bull. He's been just that.
Did my heart good a few weeks ago when he came off with that flying burrito and laid Paul Jones right out in the center of the ring. But now, Paul Jones, being the devious individual he is, put together a team of Abdul the Butcher and the Barbarian.
But Jones knows that there's somebody there and somebody just waiting to waylay him. And you know he's got to be nervous about it, Johnny. Has to be.
And to say a little word about the U.S. champion, he did have Abdul the Butcher. He gave him back to Jones. Jones put that unbelievable team together. Now the U.S. champion's got the Andersons right there next to him.
The Minnesota Wrecking Crew, absolutely. Now here's the Bull with Deaton. That mare take down again, and he's got that chin with that knee now into the back. Well, you hear Jimmy Valiant at ringside, Johnny. He's just hollering up to the Bull, giving him words of encouragement, telling him what's happening. And the crowd now beginning to pick up on it, and they love it.
I'm sure that the Bull and Jimmy Valiant not being apart anymore, being inseparable, they're going to be watching the new stuff coming around. They're going to be watching the Midnight Express and Jim Cornette. They're going to be watching especially Abdul the Butcher, Paul Jones, and the Barbarian.
Johnny, what about your impressions of the Midnight Express and this Jim Cornette? You're talking about flamboyant. I'm not so sure that's a big enough word even to describe what Jim Cornette is.
It certainly was a very impressive victory for two men that looked very good in the ring and everything they done. Jim Cornette outside that ring was screaming at him and his opponent all the time. Maybe you ought to listen to the Boogie Woogie Man out there. He's not doing a bad job outside that ring.
And now in the arena, Jimmy Valiant, the Boogeyman, the boy from New York City, is leading the cheer.
And he's got him hollering, weasel, 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 committing only one person. Paul Jones flying.
That flying burrito, Johnny.
Hooks the leg, and it is all over.
Deaton got up over the Bull that time, but when he turned around, he faced that flying burrito, and it just floored him, took him right to the mat for the pin. And a good quick win for the Raging Bull. Watch it here in slow motion again, fans, the finish.
And there's the Bull off the ropes. Deaton executes a fine leapfrog. He thinks he has lost the Bull, but the Bull comes with that flying burrito to the top of the head. The winner, the Raging Bull.